What is up, my degenerates? Well, we're back, and we are looking at the polls are now closed in Newfoundland and Labrador, and we are setting all up. Carney versus Pierre. I'm not going to subscribe to your newsletter stuff. Take on Trump. But why is this always got to be about Donald Trump? Canadian AP News, Associated Press News. Okay, Mark Carney, our populist opposition leader. Subscribe to notifications. I don't care about your bloody notifications, guys. Um, all right, folks. Okay, Mark Carney. All right, folks. What is a riding? What? What? Look at it. You know what? The live election results: 172 seats for majority. Blanchet. Uh, Jonathan Pedino. I thought this guy. Why does he look like a bit like Ronaldo's long lost cousin? Blanchette just looks like the shady car salesman. Same with Pierre. Uh, Mark Carney looks like that old guy who's gonna be like, oh, it's 2-2. Okay, okay. They're already counting. So Pierre and Carney are leading in are leading in one riding. Um, not votes for NDP. So I hope that I think this is the live now. Um, okay, so conservatives have the majority vote. It's still very early, but yeah, we'll be updating this regularly to see who's going to be part of the new prime minister. Will it be Chancellor Carney or will it be Pierre Poilievre or will it be the other guys? I don't. Well, the block aren't going to make it. Light rain at night. I do work tomorrow, by the way. But yes, let's see what's going to happen. Make sure you hit that like button, folks. Um, Also, if anyone wants to update what I got in school, I managed to get a 3.9 GPA. So, yeah, let's go. Um, I know my coworkers are probably working right now. But yeah, they're leading, so they're not elected. Um, let's see. Okay, so liberals are getting a lead. They're gaining up. Um, so conservatives have the majority right now. Uh, I don't think we'll have much of a collection here until like probably in the next hour or so. So right now, let's hope that these Canadians decide "Hmm, that Carney is the one to go, or not the one to go. I voted in this election, by the way. Remember, folks, in where I live, the polls do not close for another 2 hours. So make sure you do go and cast your ballot and make sure you vote. Um, I know the polls have closed in Newfoundland and Labrador. The polls have closed in Newfoundland and Labrador. And they projected, 3-3 in Canada projected that Newfoundland and Labrador, all liberal, but Pierre is leading with two, which is really going to hurt Carney's chances. The Green Party, there's getting voting for them. Uh, Jagmeet Singh is really struggling so far. Um, let's see. I wonder if everyone else is voting or like they're having supper with their friends and family. Ooh, congratulations. And yeah, Yeah, I spent a little bit looking for new work today for jobs because they're cutting the hours. It's just uncertainty. But yeah, if you see me reloading the screen, um, that's why. So we're gonna stream until one of these guys is elected in at least 172 ridings. 172 is the needed for majority, whether or not it'll be Mark Carney or Pierre Poilievre. Also, a YTP will be coming out soon. And it looks like Carney is getting a bit of an edge. So 184 people want liberals. I don't know why. I don't know why. Oh, Carney's now leading in 3 ridings. Okay. Even though the conservatives have, it's still very early. Wait till it gets to Toronto. Wait till it gets to Toronto. Okay. Newfoundland, Labrador. Yo, imagine they win the popular vote. If they have like 60% of the popular vote and they still lose, that would be a big rig of the election. But we're not looking for leading because anything could happen in these. Oh, 19 votes for NDP. So Pierre has the majority right now. Today's moment is the election day. So right now, Carney, 3, not elected any. So conservative Pierre, 2 seats. Newfoundland, Labrador. Canada loses tonight. That is very true. They're going to vote Carney because Canadians don't have the brain capacity of. There's going to be a video. There's going to be a video when I upload. Um, we're just gonna not show that. Thank you, because I don't want to get copyright infringement. We're just looking at this right here. Um, right now, we'll just have to update it randomly. Remember, folks, if you're still in the western part of Canada, you can still vote. Polls in my area are still open for another 2 hours. No one has voted for the Green Party or the Bloc Québécois. Okay, the Conservatives got more votes. First time voting from outside my country. Oh, I see. Congratulations for doing your duties in voting there, my friend. So, yeah, it's still really early, but already the 338 polls that were wrong because they were saying Carney was going to sweep that area. Pierre already stole 2 of those areas so far, and and he has a majority vote. So who knows? It could be a rigged election. We'll see. We'll see how the votes are turning out. So far, it's still too early to call. But if you have a disparity of this much, you can accuse it of a vote being rigged. But so far, I would say it's too early to call because none of them have been elected in any of the seats. Oh, now the counts are totally. NDP are now being counted in a bit more, with conservatives leading the overall vote as they have been in the last 2 elections. I know if even if conservatives get about halfway into voting for, if conservatives get about halfway into the vote and it's about 50-50, then conservatives will probably win the election because they're going to sweep Alberta, they're going to sweep the they're going to sweep Saskatchewan, and they're going to sweep a bit of Manitoba. But but where but it's still too early to call. Remember, first to 170. Oh, Pierre's fallen back a bit, but he still leads with the majority vote. So that means people are voting conservative. So who knows? Maybe I will stay in Canada. Oh, and it looks like Pierre Poilievre has just stole one of the leads. Quebec will tell the story. Once they're counted, it'll be over. I would say wait till Toronto in Ontario. But but already that means three ridings were already projected to be a liberal sweep by 338 Canada because they're only counting Newfoundland and Labrador. And Pierre is leading in three out of the two ridings. This ought to be interesting. Yes, this is because already Pierre stole a riding from Carney. Uh, According to 338 Canada, they were projecting Carney would get five. And it's still early. It's still early, guys. It ain't over till this numbers go up. Elected elected me. Oh, now he but yeah. But it seems like Newfoundland is a bit fed up with Carney. They're still I don't know why people are still voting for him. Uh because it's still early, guys. So yeah. You ever thought I was gonna do this type of stream, folks? Well, okay. I'm gonna have to water one of my plants soon. Hold on a sec, guys. I'll be right back. I gotta water one of my plants. It's just a couple minutes, folks. It's my Diphobacter Amy. Well, we'll see. Remember, guys, I voted in this election too, so you can't say I did not vote. Remember, too, folks, this will change the narrative of this will change the narrative of Welcome to Canada 4. Because this will change the narrative of Welcome to China 4. So if you haven't already, the polls close at 7:30 your time. And it looks like the NDP are picking up traction. Remember, 172 seats. Some people are voting for Carney. The fun fact is, David Studio, I'm going to tell you this, is that Donald Trump endorsed Mark Carney. In fact, CTV has highlighted that. Trump, Carney. There was an article. Uh, Mark Carney finds his moment in Canadian election shaped by Trump. Trump reiterates 51st state comments. Carney is riding an anti-Trump wave. Yeah, that's the thing is that Trump was saying the stuff that he endorsed Carney and all that stuff. So realistically, yeah. So and remember, folks, just because they're leading in seats doesn't mean that they can't steal them. Pierre already stole a seat from Carney. As you go into the stream earlier, Carney was leading in three of the ridings, and one of them was switched by Pierre. It is entirely possible. Oh, a big lead for Pierre with 2,000. Wait till Toronto. Once Toronto, because there's like 30 to 40 electoral seats in Toronto, we will know who's pretty much going to win after that. And for all of you who are too young to vote, this is an example of why you should vote once you hit age. When you hit 18 and over in Canada, you should vote. Oh, and look at there. See, Carney is leading in now 5 ridings. And now, so see, but the thing is that all of Eastern Canada was supposed to be Carney. So it's still early to call, but we'll see. We'll see. Because wait until it's the elected seats. Oh, and the Green Party has more votes than the Bloc, but that's because the Bloc are only in one area of Canada. They're in Quebec. Carney is now projected to win 6 seats. Pierre has fallen off hard. This will change the narrative of Welcome to China. So Carney is leading in 6 seats. So already 338 Canada was wrong in some of their predictions. If these polls are pretty close, like tied pretty much, then Pierre is likely by the time Toronto is done, then if it's likely that Pierre will win because he will likely sweep Alberta, he will likely sweep Manitoba, and he will likely sweep Saskatchewan. So it's good for now because I wish conservatives in Canada would actually vote conservative, but they buy that lie that CPC is the only optional, despite them being liberal. Well, then, if they're liberal, then what makes the Liberal Party? The Communist Party? Remember also, yeah. Hold on, let me check something, folks, too. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, it said within 2 weeks. I already sent them an email. Liberal extreme. So liberals are like the commies. They're like the Communist Party. Fun fact though, so far, Pierre does have the majority lead in terms of popular vote. So, yeah. Remember, he could still steal some seats. He could still steal votes because it ain't over until they're elected. Just because they're leading, it could easily go 9 to Carney and or 9 to Pierre. The Green Party only having 5 votes is actually pretty typical. Yeah, liberal extreme. So I already said that. Ooh, might have to water this guy. Mm-hmm. We'll move him over here after this guy's done. We'll give him a bit of water in the next little bit. But he's growing. This ZZ plant I have is growing pretty well. He's growing pretty nice. ZZ plants love being neglected. They're not a plant that likes too much TLC. All right, folks. So 9 out of the 343 seats are reported. They're all probably like the Maritimes or, in fact, actually, let's look at the 2021 election results, Canada. We zoom in. They're probably doing the Maritimes. I was thrown on the bus a few years ago by the CPC member I voted for 2 elections ago. They didn't redeem themselves since. I believed in them. I see. Well, in Canada's history, there's only been like two parties in power the whole time. It's either been the Conservatives or the Liberals. But so far, if it was by majority votes, the Conservatives would be in the lead. So that means they got some heavy leads in a lot of ridings or in their ridings that they're in. And they're probably, or Carney's just barely etching them out in the other ridings. So it could, okay, so we got 8 ridings that are reporting Carney to lead, which is hopefully they switch around. This will also help determine Welcome to China, because I guess people want like expensive stuff and all that. It's like Canadians. It's like 5,522 Canadians are unaware about how bad Canada's gotten. Need some hope. I don't think they will. Like I think they're too much of a fringe party. I think they're too much of a fringe party. I just find it hilarious how people still vote liberal after like everything that's happened. In fact, let's actually look at 338 Canada. Verifying if I'm human. Okay, let's see. Oh wait, maybe they're doing Nova Scotia. Yeah, once it gets to either here or here, that's basically governments in a nutshell. And it looks like Carney takes another poll. Yeah, the liberals are really good at rigging elections because, I mean, popular vote suggests Pierre gets the lead. That'll be the third straight election that they definitely, although they said that this would be a liberal majority. You know, there actually could be like a lot of good political divide because this is what they're supposed to be. I guess the liberals forgot that Carney was endorsed by Trump, so that means that Canada's gonna be the 51st state. That's why Trump wants the conservative or the conservatives to lose. All right, let's see how big the lead goes. Um, Pierre has exactly 1,000 more votes than Carney. Carney's probably preparing his liberal campaign win victory speech. Yeah, so basically, yeah, wait a minute. Who old are you? I mean, I mean, Trudeau lied too. Trudeau lied his ass off. Like, oh, we're gonna do this for Canadians, and then blows it in their face. And yep, honestly, at this point, Canadians are like just idiots. They do, honestly, the fact that the Conservatives have more votes than the Liberals and the Liberals are still winning is absolutely hilarious. Because then that will prove that the election's kind of rigged. Yeah, well, this is gonna help Welcome to China to 4. Because then Carney gets elected, and then he's gonna just blow up Canada in my parody. I will get his speech. We'll download it after it's done. And the fact that Carney has over 1,000 more votes than, or no, the fact that Pierre has over 1,000 more votes than Carney, and yet Carney still has a lead is hilarious. They must be just counting those ballots. They must be just counting those ballots. I'm okay, chat. So yeah. Well, you're gonna see a lot of yeah, because yeah, the election's rigged by China, by the CCP. Bing Chiling. Okay, that's insane. Yeah, like honestly, there's a lot of stupid people up in Canada. Yeah, like St. John's East. Why are they voting in like liberals? Like Yeah. Cardigan, polls reporting. We definitely need the conservatives to like pick up momentum. Yeah, the conservatives have a huge majority vote. And yeah, we'll see if this election actually is rigged because I mean, if you have a disparity of this much, then there's something wrong. Yeah, Canadians are fucking idiots, am I right? Like, you do realize that if you vote in Carney, Trump is gonna invade Canada. Like, that's the funny thing too. Trump will invade Canada if Carney is in power. He will invade Canada. There's a reason why Trump endorsed Carney. And but none of these seats have been elected yet. Only 14 ridings have reported. Yeah, a lot of sheep in Canadians. Like, oh boy, 100%. Yeah, like the Trump. They don't even read the news. CTV literally said that Trump endorsed Carney, and yet these sheep are still voting in for Carney. It's like, okay, I guess they really want to be part of the 51st state. I could have easily beat Carney in this too. Like, I could have easily swayed the voters. I would just say, oh, you're a senior? You don't have to pay income tax on your pension. Yeah, your pension. No income tax. Yeah, no income tax on your pension, your old OAS, and your. Then they would have voted for me. Well, so far conservatives should be winning, but they're not because a lot of stupid people in Canada. Don't worry, it'll be a lot of memes before I get executed by Mark Carney's government. Yeah. I hope I don't get copyright by Global for this. Carney's gonna take down this stream. La 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 la. Make sure you hit that like button, folks, so that in case the liberals come and raid my home, you guys can provide me a good alibi. But so far, yeah, the votes are not adding up. Like, I know it's too close to call, but yeah, people say I'm very smart, but I can't get a date to save my life because I talk like a retard. Well, and speaking of that, two more seats are full of stupid people. Yo, Dosu, how's it going, man? Um, yeah, we're just finding out how stupid Canadians are. It seems like that China is rigging our election because look at how many votes Pierre has, yet how is Carney having 10 more seats? There might be a bit of election rigging. Yeah. Fun fact, guys, if you're voting for liberal, you're voting for Donald Trump. Hey, if I can find a wife, there's hope for everyone or anyone. No, not me, because I talk like a retard half the time, and that turns them off. My brain just does not know how to compute with talking to women. All right, guys. So it ain't over till they say it's elected, but honestly, it's not looking good for the conservatives. Um, so 13 ridings have very stupid people. So this is the proof. If anyone's religious, this is proof right here that God has left the building. He's like, nope, these people are so stupid, and I'm out of here. Like have fun on your own, folks. Because I literally gave you like a 5% lead. Pierre has like a 5% lead, and yet somehow the Liberals still won. That is actually very, very concerning. That probably our elections are rigged. Oh, Pierre's got one. He's leading in a poll now. Let's see if he can steal some from Carney, from Chancellor Carney. So he's leading in 4 polls, cuts the lead down, and we are on our way. We are on our set. Yeah, Adam from Team SOS would be like, Mike is going. No, actually, it'll just probably change the narrative of Welcome to China. Um, Hopefully, it makes it easier for me to become a medical lab technologist. I just gotta identify as like Mike. Did I vote? Yes, I did. And then here, speaking of Team SOS joining in, Metro from Team SOS is here. He's probably was thinking the same thing. He probably came into me acting like a retard. And so far, the fact that the polls are like saying that conservatives should have had the lead is actually concerning, but it ain't over until they say elected. I voted on Good Friday, by the way, after my work. And then my work is now cutting my hours, so maybe they found out I voted conservative. Which if that's the case, then I could sue them for workplace discrimination. Mike will be remaking all his YT. No, it's good. No, in a way, you're kind of right, Metro, with that. It's not going to be exactly like that, but it's going to be the fall of Trudeau and the rise of Carney. Okay, now it seems that the elections are more in line with what we're seeing. The fact that the Green Party even have 44 votes is kind of hilarious. Well, I know the Bloc. Yeah. Hi, I know you form Adam. So, Revenge of the Liberals. Yep, Canada's gonna become the 51st state, guys. A new conservative. Canada's gonna become the 51st state, guys. Thanks a lot, assholes in the East. The Liberals strike back. You heard it here first, guys. Canadians want to become the 51st state. You heard it. You see it here with Liberals Mark Carney leading the way. Chancellor Carney, the Emperor of Canada. I'm just today's moment elect. So, and 15. Oh, yeah. So looks like Canada really wants to become the 51st state. Everyone likes, and it's not the anti Trump rhetoric. Like, honestly, this is actually concerning. The fact that Pierre has more votes overall and yet can't get a lead on Carney, dictator Carney. Yeah, sponsored by Xi Jinping, Trudeau's ex-husband. Ah, maybe I should have him make love to Xi Jinping. Maybe maybe I should have Xi Jinping as like Modoc and like I have granted you these powers. What's up? What's up? What's up, Beijing? I'll just have him like say a bunch of stuff like dictator Carney. Yeah. Well, now the votes are getting closer now. So, well, Carney's still like if you vote If you vote for liberals, that means you want to become the 51st state as well. Because Donald Trump endorsed this guy. I did not vote liberal. I did not vote liberal. I'm not retarded like Eastern Canada is. And no, Manitoba is not part of Eastern Canada. You guys are good. 16. Oh, yeah. Yep. Way to go, retards in Eastern Canada. Y'all like sucking Carney's dick. Watch. It's gonna go to like 100 before he even gets to 20. I'm glad Team SOS is conservative. Well, Adam might be part of the People's Party of Canada. Like, how is it that we have more votes for Pierre than Carney, and yet Pierre is not in the lead? That's actually concerning. Uh, yeah, guys, I voted liberal. Oh my God. No, I didn't vote liberal. I'm not a fucking retard. Oh, that's why. Because some of the votes are tied. Oh, yeah, they're rigging it in the lead. Yeah, rig system. Like I just saw right there, rig system. Yeah. Oh, now actually, oh shit. We can't say that anymore. Looks like Carney is catching up because I wonder if they're just tossing out all the conservative ballots. Yeah. Actually, people vote for MPs and Carney gets a vote when that MP has a seat in parliament. So people are still retarded. Or they vote on based on their favorite color. Well, remember, a vote for a liberal is a vote for Trump. So that means that we have 20,015 people voting in favor of Donald Trump. And it looks like the liberals are going to take the lead in the popular vote too. So holy shit, you guys like to vote for Donald Trump. I thought you hated Trump. I thought Canadians hated Trump. In fact, I'm actually going to send this to my uncle. I thought Canadians hated Trump. Thought Canadians hated Trump. This is going to affect my job since I also work for government. Well, oh, conservative Pierre gets oh, and the popular vote goes to the liberals now because Canada wants to become part of the 51st state. So guys, if you want to become part of the 51st state, vote liberal. Cons at 5, nice. Yeah, but Carney has 16. And he has the popular vote now. I can't say honestly, yeah. 7. 7. Pierre's catching up in the polls now. He's catching up. Um, but how are we gonna outvote the fucking liberals? How are we gonna outvote those fucking liberals? Like everyone 21,929 people want to become part of the 51st state. Low key. 24,000 people want to become part of the 51st state. Jesus. Looks like people want to become part of America. 24,000 Americans voted in the chat. Well, we all know Canadians are retards. And remember, I predicted it in my YTP with Trudeau. Canadians are retards because I am prime minister. Yeah, Trump is scared of conservative. That's the whole point. But yet Canadians don't know that Trump endorsed Carney, and yet they're still voting for liberal. What a bunch of retards, am I right? And Adam is getting his teeth pulled out. Adam is getting his teeth pulled out on Team SOS, so I won't be joining his stream. Um, Over 1,000 more people want to become part of the 50. This is like a referendum. 48.3% of the total people want to vote, want to want to be part of the 51st state. The other, yeah, I mean, my workplace cut my hours for no reason, so I'm actually filing for grievance. Yeah, Adam said that he was going to be at the dentist last stream. He had a dental appointment, so he's getting his teeth pulled out. PP is retarded. Common sense, but votes against it. Well, Carney wants to destroy Canada and is endorsed by Trump, so you know what, guys? If liberals win, then that is proof that God has left Canada. He has abandoned Canada. He's like, you know what, guys? I'm tired of you guys whining about everything. I'm tired of you guys. I give you the tools and you don't know how to deal with it. You're on your own, guys. I'll come back when you found me. And there we go. 17 ridings want to be part of the 51st state. Like I said, Canada loses tonight. Yeah, I actually bet like $200 that the Liberals were going to win because I knew how stupid Canadians were. Carney wants to start a war with America. Polyev wants to lower taxes to make homes cheaper. Exactly, but Canadians are too retarded. Canadians are fucking retarded. Plus, also, if Carney wins, then that means God doesn't exist, or God has left Canada to die. Oh, but looks like Pierre has stole a seat. Looks like Pierre has swung a seat. This could be good. This is good. Pierre swung a seat away from Chancellor Carney. Is it weird? Does Carney look like the oldest fucker here? And like fucking Jonathan Pedno looks like he's like belongs in FIFA. That's the second seat that conservatives have stole compared to the liberals stealing none. Hmm. Good point. Good point, Metro. Carney is the Antichrist. Nope. It goes right back. Oh, well, what happened there? Oh, yep, it swung back. Liberals stole another seat. Carney is the Antichrist, and Canadians are retarded. If God can persist under Nero, I'm sure he can save under MC. No, it just means that God has left us to dry. Like he's there, but he's like, have fun, Canada. Yep, God has left Canada, folks. Oh, and they swung it back. But yeah, God has left Canada. Canada rejected God first. Yeah, they rejected God when they voted in Justin Trudeau, and then they continued to vote that fucker in. And then God's like, okay, I'll give you this last chance. You vote for this guy, I'm gonna go and do some other things that are more important than Canadians. Because it is, yeah. If you voted for Carney, you basically voted against God. Oh, and it looks like Pierre is officially elected in one of the seats. He's officially elected in one. He has, and he's leading in eight. So it is. So he has stolen another seat from Carney. He has officially won. I did not vote for Liberal. And what is it going on? Is whoever has the higher vote is losing out in the polls? What the hell? Oh my god! But Pierre has one elected seat. It is confirmed that he has won the first. No, look, if Pierre is not in the popular vote, he was, and then he isn't, and now he's taking all the seats. Oh my god! I think God. I bet it's because I challenged God. God's like, okay, you say so. See, this is proof right here. If conservatives win, this is just proof that God has a sense of humor, and he's using what I'm saying. And he's like, oh, really? Okay, I'll make it so. He's like, yeah, I didn't abandon Canada. Canada abandoned me. Oh, oh my. So Carney is now leading a poll, but Pierre is catching. Oh my God. Yo, Metro. If you're still here in the chat, you have to make this into a video. You have to make this into a video. An angry Canadian challenges God and results unexpected. You gotta make this into a video, buddy. Like, I'm still here. Okay, Carney's won two seats, and conservatives are leading in 12. Yo, Metro, you gotta take a look at this. Conservatives are almost tied with liberals. I literally challenged God. Or just said, if conservatives lose, then God's left us. But look at this. Pierre still has won one seat. Liberals have won two. And the conservatives are it's so close now. Like, remember a few moments ago? You know what? Metro, bet. Let's do that. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do that. You know what? You got yourself a deal, Metro. You got yourself a deal. You got yourself a deal. Okay? We'll do that. We'll change your name to the Happy Canadian. We'll do that. You heard it here first, chat. You heard it here first. So, hold on a sec, folks. I'm just gonna go back. I'm gonna go grab a drink of water, but the, the Carney was up like 10 or 11 seats, and now it's down to two. It ain't over till the fat lady sings, though, but LOL, do that. Yes, we will. We will. All right, guys, I'm back from my water. Yeah, I will. If conservatives win, we will do that. Whoa. Oh my God! Oh my God! Metro, take a look at this! God, get tied it! Oh my God! Oh my God! They fucking tied it! You know, let's play some Puck Doku. Let's play some Puck Doku while we. Okay, Kings and Ducks. Kings and Ducks. Ducks and Islanders. Tim. Oh. Oh. There's some obvious choices here. Um. Yo, yeah, they tied it up. 10 plus wins goalie season. What about? I'm gonna go with this guy, David. Uh, yeah, that's 10%. 10 plus wins. Mark Denise. Mark Denise. Columbus and Islanders. I don't think these ones are tough. Kings and yo, let's see. Oh fuck! We jinxed it. We jinxed it. Yeah, God played dirty with us because but yeah, if liberals win, fucking God's left the building. Well, God has left the building. This video format cannot be played. Fuck you. So liberals have won 2 seats. It looks like people are voting liberals. Doesn't the name Carney sound like tycoon? Yeah, sounds like a. Hey, yeah, I don't know this one, guys. But yeah. How was your day, Metro? Besides me being fucked over by Carney. Oh my god. PPC got 36 votes. Okay, PPC. I wish they'd actually. So the Liberals won here. Conservative. Oh, that's where he checked the polls. So a lot more conservatives here. Yeah. There looks like there's more liberals here. Yeah. The conservatives have gained in 4 seats. And the liberals have a, how do the liberal have a majority vote? How fucking stupid are people? God, like I would, if I were God, I wouldn't even blame people for like fucking leaving Canada. Like, I knew I shouldn't have done that puck doku. Because Carney's elected in 2 ridings. Okay. Oh my God. 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 Oh, what the fuck? You know what? I will stop all the Satan stuff if Carney loses. I will literally change my name to the fucking Happy Canadian if Carney loses. I will literally like I will literally fucking like get a girlfriend if Carney loses. I will say God is still with Canada if Carney loses. Yo, is Team SOS streaming? Let me see. They better be streaming. Oh no, he's not streaming. He's behind the game. He is behind. Like I'm not even gonna join his stream until like after. Then oh fuck me. Uh, Carney loses, he speaks normal English. Yeah, there we go. If Carney loses, God is still with Canadians. Oh! Adam doesn't start till 8. Oh shit. So he was not going to be starting for another hour 40. It's like 6:20 where I am. Okay, you know what, guys? Let's do something. Let's fucking react to videos on YouTube. Um, no, we can't watch that. We can't watch that. We can't watch that because hockey. Those are, I wanted to, that thumbnail right there. Oh my God. It's hilarious. Yeah, the Oilers beat the Kings. Oilers came back. I got my A minus. I got reaction for you. Oh, is it gonna be a jump scare? And just make sure it's not copyright stuff because I can't do copyright stuff. Also, Jesus Christ, how many fucking retarded Canadians do we have? Like we got 56,000 retarded Canadians. I don't think I can watch that honestly because I think I'll get copyright flagged. Oh, yep, God has left Canada. Carney is Trump once again calls for Canada to become the 51st state. That's probably what panic. Are you helping for a miracle? Are you helping for a miracle? Oh, yeah, guys, God has left Canada. God's left Canada because Canadians are too stupid. Bye bye. Looks like Chancellor Carney will be on the rise, and we're going to be seeing a different outlook on the parity. Actually, no, it's not because I bet money that fucking liberals are going to win because I know Canadians are too retarded. Carney will start the Hunger Games. Yeah, if Carney wins, God has left Canada. Like, like seriously, like he has left Canada out to dry. Just like, just like Hellebuck's defense does half the time. Carney's going to start World War III. Carney's got a gun with no safety on. Carney likes kids on Epstein Island. I'm going to get banned from YouTube for hate speech. Mountain Time and Saskatchewan. Okay, guys, we are cooked with Canada. Canada is cooked. We're going to become the 51st state, guys. Hey, we're going to become the 51st state. So the Liberals have stolen more seats. Well, actually, no, they. Yeah. You got a lot of retards in Canada. 50% of Canadians who voted are retarded. Hello? Oh, is my mic on? Hello, am I muted? Oh my god. Hold on a sec, guys. I think my mic's busted. What the hell, guys? What happened to my microphone? Oh, well, that explains a lot. Hello? Hello? Okay, we're back. Yes, I'm back. I think my microphone went. It unplugged itself. That's the liberals. The liberals are attacking this channel. Yeah, I'm still here. Okay, well, we're gonna go in. Yeah, guys. So yeah, looks like we're cooked. We're cooked, Canada. We are cooked, Canada. We are cooked. We are cooked. We are cooked. We are fucked. Liberals are attacking you. Yes. Fucking Canada's going to become the 51st state. Well, hey, I'm not the retard that voted for Donald Trump, aka Mark Carney. If you voted for Mark Carney, you voted for Trump. If you voted for Jesus, you vote conservative the or the PPC. Yeah, so it's 2-1 for liberals. And it looks like the liberals stole another seat. Hunger Games. Yeah, God has left Canada, folks. God has left Canada. He has left Canada to dry. He has left Canada to dry. It's unfortunate, but I don't blame God because there's a lot of retards here in Canada. But yeah, yeah. If you guys can leave Canada, go ahead. Oh, PPC wants to deport all colored people. Shit. And Carney wants to bring them all in. I didn't vote PPC, by the way. But I do think, okay, 49.8% of Canadians who voted are retarded in Eastern Canada. Like, Jesus Christ. No wonder why God has left Canada. God has abandoned Canada. I'll still be the angry Canadian after all. I will probably not talk normal English anymore today. I am a fucking retard ass. Carney wants us to get AI girlfriends. Oh, Pierre stole one, but that's not gonna mean jack shit. Get it? Everybody wants to know that Carney will jerk us off, and everyone just sees that we're dead. Canada's gone to hell. We're all down right below.
We wish we were deported, but we were born and raised in here, so maybe that's the reason that we're fucked. Canada wants to. Yep. 49.6% of people want to be joined. Nobody wants lower income tax. Nobody wants the seniors don't want to pay less tax on their OAS and other funds too. Clipped. What in the fuck did you clip? Wait, was it the part where I said Carney wants to jerk us all off and Carney wants us to get AI girlfriends? Oh my god. Yeah, Carney wants us to become dictators. Carney wants us to fucking leave Canada. I won't become the happy Canadian because this fucker's in the lead. And we know that God has left Canada. Canada has sunk into the Everglades. Trump is gonna make us our bitch. It is not. It is nothing but a little thing. 85,000 people, over 85K want to be part of the 51st state of America. Trump endorsed liberals, Mark Carney. We know that Eastern Canada. Oh shit. Yep, everyone wants to vote liberal. Everyone wants to be a part of the 51st fucking state of Canada. Every Canadian should be fucking ashamed, especially the fat asses in Eastern Canada. Well, Canada, if the Hanji Bungies are leading the votes for Liberal, I swear. How do we even know who votes? Like, do they even do those demographics? Yeah, conservative wins there. Liberals are winning in fucking like there. Avalon. Canada wants to go to hell. La 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 la. Canada wants to be cracked and everybody wants to be fucked. Okay, liberal Canada is going right to hell. We are gonna get fucked in the ass tonight. And we're just gonna get fucking tucked and everybody knows that it is just a little bit tonight. Canada is going right to hell. We are gonna get fucked in the ass today. But there was something wrong about this poll. They said that there would be 7, but nope, there was only a few. No, you're not. What do you mean? I said Canada is going to hell. It is proof that Canada has left God. Hey, David Studio, how do you feel that we're going to be part of the 51st state? Because a lot of Canadians want to be part of the 51st state. Oh, yeah, if you voted Liberal, you voted for Mark Carney. And if you voted for Mark Carney, you voted for Donald Trump inadvertently. Yeah, okay. La 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 la. Canada is going right to hell. We are going to be part of the 51st state. Everyone knows that it's going to be 8. I just don't know what we're doing tonight. We are not going to be part of the 51st state. If Pierre was going to be there. But Canadians are always high. They're always fucking high on that. I wish Canadian. We will not become the 51st state on Discord. Wrong. Uh, Well, if you did not want to be part of the 51st state, you wouldn't have voted in Mark Carney because Carney was endorsed by yours truly, Donald Trump. Okay, let's see. Let's see what has he got for me here. Okay, let's see what the fuck I got. Where the fuck do you put it? Where the fuck do you put it? Send it on Discord. Okay, let's see. Where the fuck do you put it? Metro, where'd you put it? On Discord. Where? And it looks like there's no God in Canada. Team SOS politics server. Okay, let's see. God has abandoned Canada. Oh my god, it's true. God has abandoned Canada. God has abandoned Canada as the liberals are in the fucking lead. God is okay. Yep. Nope. God has still left Canada with all these people voting in for fucking liberals. 108,000 people want to become part of the 51st state. Because that's the thing. If you voted Carney, you voted for Trump because Trump was endorsed. Play the whole thing. Well, really? Okay. Fuck no. Okay. Canadian people want to become part of the. Fucking hell! What the fuck? I will probably not talk normal English anymore today. I am a fucking retard ass. Liberal still seats for conservatives. Dictator Carney is leading. Yeah, 21-11. Oh my fucking god. Yep. Rest in peace, Canada. Rest in peace, Canada. You'll be taking in a lot of Canadians soon. My American friends. The Bloc stole a seats. Where are they coming from? Yes, please steal the seats away from fucking liberals. My American friends. The Bloc stole a seats. You're gonna be on Carney's side. I mean, what? Okay, I'm just gonna ask you something. Let's be honest with me, David. What is it about Mark Carney that you're siding with him? Because is it because of his experience or something like that? Because he did write a book, and let me see the Mark Carney's book, and he did talk about how very communist stuff. And you know that Mark Carney book. Let's see, not Mark Carney. Boom, Mark Carney book. It's called Values: Building a Better World for All, and he did list some things. Problem with his book is that it's good on paper, but when you try to implement it, good point. But we could say the same about Justin Trudeau. At least we can agree that both Carney and Pierre have more experience in politics than Trudeau. The thing is that doesn't Carney want to ban the sale of all vehicles that aren't electric by 2035? In some places in Canada, that's fine, but there's some areas in Canada where we just don't have the infrastructure, we don't have the climate for, especially if you go far up north, where winters could be -40 or -50. Like your phone battery is a prime example of how you shouldn't be banning the sale of gas cars, but you also should not be banning the sale of electric cars too. You trust him to handle the economy more. I mean, I don't know who was running the strings, unless Carney was being told by Trudeau a lot of these things, which could make a lot of sense. But if the Liberals have a minority government, then we know it's rigged by China. Right now, it's not rigged because there's just a lot of people vote. I think it's funny how the Bloc have one seat, even though like, and they only have 219 votes. So I guess they are starting to poll in Quebec. Wait. Oh yeah, that is Quebec. Wait, where did the Liberals win? What other riding did they win? Let's hold on a second. Let me go. What? Where's the other riding the Liberals won? Because it just says they're leading in. I know they won this one. Let's see. They have. Oh, there. Okay, that's the one. It was that tiny little thing I couldn't fucking see. 'Cause I'm fucking blind. Banning gasoline can reduce air pollution, but you also have a fair point. Yeah. Um. You know what should be done about those climate things? How about we give grants to businesses for them to invest in research for greener and more efficient energy? Plus, also, we shouldn't be giving out money to Ukraine and Gaza when we literally have people on our own streets dying of drug overdoses. Like we have and we have high end crime. We are on the bad side of NATO. We don't have our military funded to NATO standards. That was an agreement set by NATO back in the 1950s. Now, Carney, is he better than Trudeau? Yes. Bloc just wants to separate from Canada if he vote for them. Good. Let Quebec separate. They're not as important as Alberta. I heard Alberta might separate. Sorry, guys, about my mic being gone for like a whole moment. Well, it ain't over till we see someone hit 172. It's either going to be conservatives or liberals. But I bet money, even though I voted conservative, I bet money that the liberals would win. Because I just knew that there's a lot of people. Because Pierre wants to cut off. I literally have 3 areas Pierre could cut funds from that would not harm people at all. From Gaza, like cut from both Israel and Palestine, cut from Ukraine, and cut from the temporary foreign workers program. So the way the temporary foreign workers program goes is when you're a temporary foreign workers program, the business gets 75% of the wages of the worker. So they get like a 75% wage reimbursement. We should cut those 75% things given to businesses, cut them down to 20%. And also, we need to start being trigger happy with banning businesses from hiring foreign workers due to unfair practices. So, yeah, and if you cut those funds, lots of businesses will whine about it, and then you could just tax them for over relying on foreign workers, especially if they're doing fraudulent things like falsely, like Tim Hortons, for example. I've already made a video about this. Tim Hortons inadvertently has been a cause of fraudulent reportings that they say they can't find workers, which is bullshit. They can find workers, they just choose not to hire anybody. Like any fucking teenager would love to have a Tim Hortons job, but no one wants to work for them because they know they're just going to hire a foreign worker. Pierre wants to stop mass immigration. Yeah, the best way to get, if you want immigrants out, the most humane way is to stop their benefits. Then they just leave. They'll be like, okay, we're not getting money here. We're just going to go. Yeah, Walmart. If I was prime minister, Walmart would probably get permanently banned from hiring foreign workers because I know they're part of the people that exploit it too. And also, they would probably get taxed. They would probably get taxed for over relying on foreign workers. But yeah, Metro, like Adam's probably gonna check the stream and be like, Michael said that God has abandoned Canada. Well, I mean, he has. I mean, look at the polls suggest. Yeah. Wait a minute, guys. What if I already died in 2020 and this is hell right now? How do I know that I'm not in hell right now? That explains a lot. Eternal suffering. I am in hell. Moment of revelation. I am in hell. Straight to hell tonight. We're going straight to hell. Straight to hell tonight. We're going straight to hell. Straight to hell tonight. Well, where's a suitcase? Right, folks. Why did Mike Barry look like Josh Peck? Oh wait, that is Josh Peck. Is that Josh Peck? Oh my fucking god. Your channel needs an exclaimer for profanity and subject used for coursing. It's there's something for you to know. No, I got nothing against immigrants, David Studio. I got nothing I got stuff against businesses who falsify information. I got stuff against businesses who exploit foreign workers for their own personal gain. Because that's what these businesses are doing. And I know other people who are immigrants who have said that. So what we need to do is punish the businesses for exploiting foreign workers. We need to start banning businesses who exploit foreign workers from hiring for foreign workers. Punish them. Punish them for doing it. Not fines, bans. Then they can't, and maybe blacklist them from getting those foreign worker subsidies. Um, so they can still, and even if you ban the businesses, they're still allowed to retain the foreign workers they have. No, like for example, I got nothing against immigrants, okay? I got stuff against businesses falsifying information. I got business cares. So does Carney. I think every government, honestly, David, I think every government cares about businesses more than people nowadays. Even Trump, even Biden, even Kamala. Yeah, like even Pierre, even Blanchette, even Carney. Like honestly, does it's almost like it doesn't matter who you vote for. You're gonna lose. But it but I also heard talks of the Alberta separating from Canada because of the Liberal Party too. So Jay wants to come up. Yeah. You can cut a lot of budgets if you just do it in the right areas. But the thing with governments is that they'll just cut wherever they feel like it. I think Carney wants to add like 100 million more people into Canada. And I'm just like, my question is, with what infrastructure? With what infrastructure? We don't even have enough infrastructure to have the amount of people we have already. We just don't have the infrastructure. And if you want more immigrants into Canada, you need to have the infrastructure ready so that everyone in Canada, including the immigrants that you bring in, have a good quality of life. I think Canada could have had the money if we just stopped funding Ukraine and Gaza and the foreign worker program. Because a lot of business, and it's more like, okay, businesses, you exploit the foreign worker program too many times. We're going to have to punish all businesses for it because of the few businesses that did. But honestly, yeah, I got a drink of water, but like, I do think, we'll give Carney credit this. I do think he's more competent than Trudeau, but then again, that's not saying much. Anybody in politics is more competent than Trudeau. Trudeau was a fucking drama teacher. Yeah, I can agree with that, but Mark Carney's the lesser of the evils. Mark Carney also has ties to the World Economic Forum, which is an elitist terrorist group. He also has ties to Beijing, or some of the liberal members have ties to Beijing. Is also like a bootleg of Trump. That too, but also Mark Carney was endorsed by Donald Trump. That was a CTV news article. So it's kind of like at this point with Canada, it's like it doesn't matter who you vote for, you lose. Whoever you vote for, you lose. But then again, one thing is, it doesn't matter who you vote for in politics in the West. All of them are clowns, and it's like WWE. They're all best friends in the background. And they're all best friends in the background. And they're all best friends in the background. They're all best friends in the background. There's like a bootleg of Trump. I mean, Carney, that's only because Trump believed that Carney was easy prey. It's just Trump being Trump. I mean, oh, so okay, so update. Liberals are up 5-1 now. I don't look at these because that's just the amount that they have that are elected. Trudeau is a drama teacher. This is the amount of like I follow this part right here. The elected. That means it's 100% confirmed that they've won those ridings. Leading doesn't mean jack shit to me. Um, I actually am curious to see how many seats the NDP are going to win because according to 338 Canada, they're projected to win only like less than 10. Um, oh god. Yeah, but like honestly, like you guys do realize like I actually just play a character on YouTube. Okay, what happened to my did my mouse stop working? I think it did. Okay, there we go. I think I wasn't on the tab. Trudeau is the drama teacher. Yeah, like, and it is now 5-2 for the Liberals. It is now 5-2 for Liberals. I don't follow this because that's just like. Also, why did they gray out all the faces here? I still think that Jonathan Pedno looks like he's like one of those like FIFA players, like those soccer players. It almost looks like a mix of Ronaldo and Mbappe. Americans believe that Trump would fix the economy when voting for him. Yeah, like Trump is trying to illegally manipulate the stocks. Yeah, that's the thing too. It's like it doesn't matter. Western politics is such a shit show that it's like it doesn't even matter who you vote for. Like you're gonna lose. Like tariffs, recessions, shadow world ties. Well, you know one thing too is 5-3 for the conservatives, or not for conservatives, for liberals. Um, well, didn't Carney take out our carbon tax by 1%? Or not carbon tax, but like our income tax by 1%. Yeah, so it's 5-3 for the liberals based on the elected areas. Yeah. I think it's safe to say that the liberals are going to win. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention it. Carney also got. Yeah, but who's to say he's not going to bring it back? But he's also taxing like the steel and all that stuff. Um, he just got rid of it for the consumers. Let's see. Let's actually. You know what? I'm going to be curious. Let's curious. Let's look up the Liberal Party platform. Uh, okay. Let's see what it says. Hey, the thing with Carney is that it would be funny if you debated, if you me debated in your Welcome to China parody, like right now. No, no. I mean, I don't want it to be too serious, but I am making part of the debate. Um, I mean, I would, but like, I'm gonna make the debate a lot sillier. Like, I'm gonna have like Pierre like throw shit at Mark Carney, like actually throw shit, and like Carney just farts, and then the blocker just like Quebec, 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 Quebec. The Green Party wasn't there, so no smoking weed every day. And Jagmeet Singh is gonna try to promote free water bottles. Oh, 5-4 for the Liberals. I'm at the combination of Pizza Hut and Taco Bell. The Green percent have 1% of the vote. Holy shit! I guess they voted on soccer players. This is the one who shit along. On his la 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 on it Oh my god. Here we go. Ole ole ole. Go go go. Ale ale ale. Vida va. ¿Y dónde estás? Es que Copa Live. Oh, the block actually do. Hey, do 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 do. La 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 la. So Liberals won here. They're probably gonna win here. Wait, do people even live on these islands? I'm gonna make Canada great again. I am the best. Josh, Fredericton, David Miles. Oh yeah, like even though we do have different, I'm sorry. Yeah, same here. Yeah, like same here, buddy. Like honestly, like that's the part. Like that's what I actually believe in. Like I actually like I actually think it's a good idea to have people who disagree with you because how are you supposed to grow as a person when you have people that always agree with you? Like you always have to have someone challenging your beliefs. And like honestly, like I don't agree with a lot of the liberal things because I think that a lot of what they'll do is, especially because of Trudeau, they might do a lot of stuff that might be like bold or like a little reckless. But yeah, like I'm not gonna be like, get out of here, liberal. But it's just I'm surprised that a lot of people are voting liberal. Although I think there's a lot of falsifying from 338 Canada because they projected a liberal sweep here and like liberals only won like one, two, three, and then they projected three. I mean, they got this part right. They got this part right here too. They got PEI right, which for liberals, they got this part right here. Three conservative and how many? New Brunswick. Let's see. Yeah, they got New Brunswick right as well. They got New Brunswick right as well. Um, so they got liberals flipped on block. Okay. Uh, yeah. Like looks like Blanchet. Just wait till it's more into Quebec and then holy moly. Yeah. Here we go. Ole ole. How long have I been streaming for? Like I honestly I've not streamed this long in like a hot minute. I have not streamed this long in a hot minute. Remember, we're going till it says 172 elected. We're gonna go until one of them gets 100. I will get the Carney like paper I'm gonna portray Carney as like Chancellor Palpatine because I think all politicians are like that, very two faced in nature. Yeah, yeah. There's one girl called Camila sending me snaps all the time too. Oh my god. Hey, let's. You know what we should talk about? We should talk about how my work fucked me over, so I might actually be filing for grievance because they fucked over my hours. So yeah, might start a GoFundMe soon, or I might start an OnlyFans. I still do you have disagreements. I'll only do a friendly debate. In topics like this, you should only attack the argument, not the person. Yeah, that's what I was asking you. I was like, I was genuinely curious to see why you favored Carney, and then you actually gave a lot of good points. Like that's what a healthy debate should be like. And in the end, we still respect each other, probably even more now that we were able to civilly discuss it. Although I jokingly say a lot of like liberals are kind of on the dumb side because I think they're doing it out of like panicking about Trump. And sometimes I'm also just doing like exaggerated satires too. Like the whole honestly, like the whole fucking point is like me just like going crazy. That's the whole gist of my channel. The hungry Canadian. Ah, well, I'm still gonna be the angry Canadian. Yeah, the block, they're irrelevant as fuck. Wait, let's see. Let's see. Let's see. What is it? Sean D's described for profanity and subject use for coarse language. Liberals are at 40, by the way. Nope, they're at 7. I follow the real news, not the fake news. Where are you getting your news seats from? There's only 33, not even 40 are reporting. Not even 40. Let's see. I mean, yeah, it's fun to joke about political parties. Yeah, that's true. Like I poke like in the debates, I poke fun at both Joe Biden and Trump. I poke fun at the fact how they're both old fossils. So it is 7-4 for the liberals. Whoever said liberals are 40. Let's see. Let's look at another poll. Let's see. BBC. Let's see. Give me the big black cock. I also don't want Buchanan. I mean, it kind of did under Trudeau. Uh, uh, Trump told to stay out of our election. Is he going to listen? Probably not. Canada has 28.9 eligible voters. So this is what happened. So far they were only right in these three areas. They were 338 Canada was completely wrong in Newfoundland and Labrador. So they are one, two, three. 3 for 4. So they were 75% accurate. 8-4 for Yeah, so they were 3 for 4. They were fake news. They were wrong. They were wrong about this place. They said there was gonna be seven. There was not seven. There was not seven of them winning. There was only one, two, three, four, and then this one, three conservatives. That one's fact. This one right here, this is also fact. I wonder who's living on these islands. We're heading to Quebec. Le Coppola, this is the one. Imagine the conservatives somehow pull minority. Because, okay, so here, pretty much all of this is going to be blue. All this is going to be blue. All of this is likely going to be blue. Um, like, um, Manitoba might be like 50-50 for liberals and conservatives. But Ontario, I think it's going to be blue on these parts right here. But then it's going to, like, once you head down to, like, more like, I mean, you got Toronto. And I mean, yeah, exactly. Um, the one thing about Toronto is that they literally have a mayor with a god complex, and because she wants to tax the rain, she wants to tax the rain. So I find that hilarious. I would literally just call out the mayor. If my mayor started taxing our rainwater, I would just laugh and not pay it because I would just say that you have a god complex. That I would accuse the mayor of having a god complex. None of it, I really don't know. They could vote NDP or they could vote Liberal. Same here and here. Yeah, 100. Okay, so 186 seats is what. So don't worry. Thing. Also, good thing. Yeah, because true. Like honestly, like this would probably be like a blue sweep throughout here. Like, because Trudeau was a dictator. Okay, let's. I'm gonna be. Oh, it's 9-4 Liberals. 9-4 Liberals. Hold on. Received the wave of death today. What the? Yeah. Um. But yeah. Let's see something. Um. You want to hear the best allegation that I saw from the Liberal Party, guys? Like, you want to see the best? Let's see. Popular. Let's see. Nope, wasn't that one.
Wasn't the one where Trudeau became a Nazi? You want to
Masturbation from China.
no. No, it wasn't that one. Which one was it? It was no. Which one was it? Which one was it? It was the funniest allegation I saw. Here, I think is it.
We have no information on federal candidates receiving money from leaks. That continues to be the case. We have no information on federal candidates receiving money from leaks. That continues to be
What
the
the
case.
hell?
We have
Here's what they're predicting: 34 Bloc Quebec, 160 for Blanchette. Oh, it's 10-4 for Liberals now. Okay, let's see what you guys said. Pierre Polyev versus. Oh my god! That's hilarious! Dinosaur! Oh my god! Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah. I'm just kidding. So Blanchette is now on the board. Here, let's see what you guys said. Pierre Polyev versus NGGYU. It's been so long I forgot I was moderator of this channel. Yeah, because I haven't been streaming much because of school and work. And I don't work till tomorrow. My neighbors are moving in. I got new neighbors, and they seem like very lovely people. They seem like, and they are moving in, so I might have to move my vehicle to the other side. I'll just respectfully say, like, I just need to quickly go and yeah. Uh, oh boy. Uh, Oh boy. Yeah. So right now it is 10-4 for what kind of dumbasses waste their time going to school. Hey, I got a 3.9 in school. Um, and I might be going into I'm gonna try to get into medical laboratory technology. So I might try to do that so I can literally study. So I'm actually might have hope even if Carney is in. Officially it is 10-4. NGGY looks like you just walked into the Canadian the angry Canadian. Oh, okay, Blanchette stole from the Liberals. David, you should have seen the part where, like, at one point it was like 13-13 for like the Liberals and Conservatives. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Hold on a sec. 13 for like the Liberals and Conservatives. Oh shit. Okay, guys, we're back. Oh shit. It said it disconnected. Oh shit. I think it lied to me. Hold on a sec. I think it fucking lied to me. The Liberals and Conservatives. Yes. Okay, guys, we're back. Oh shit! It said it disconnected. I think it lied to me. Not here for politics. I'm just here to say hi. Yeah, we're just see right now. It is 10-4 for Liberals. It is 10-4 for the Liberals. They're leading in 12. Conservatives are leading 6, and Blanchette stole a seat from the Liberals. Um, the stream's still on. No, it kind of like it said it disconnected. It said it disconnected. That's one of the things. And I was yeah. Fuck politics.
You know what? And did you communism? Oh man. See, this is why like I should have done this stream earlier too. Like, yeah. I should have did this more often. Welcome to China to 4 is gonna be pretty soon, so yeah. Yeah, dude, your mic keeps cutting out at like crazy. Wait a minute. Hold on a sec. Because it's times where I'm just not talking. Like I just stopped. Okay. Your mic keeps cutting out. Okay. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold on a sec. Hold on a sec. Hello? 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 Because it's times where I'm just not talking. Like I just stopped. Okay. Your mic keeps cutting out. Okay. Hello? Wait a minute. Hello? Hold on a sec. Hello? 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 Because it's times where I'm just not talking. Like I just stopped. Okay. Now it just does. Now it sounds like I'm not one of those like poor kids. Okay. Hello? 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 Okay, now we're just turning it into a mic compilation. Now it sounds like I'm not one of those like poor kids. Okay. Yeah. My mic, I accidentally unplugged my mic. To a mic compilation. Now it sounds like I'm not one of those like poor kids. Yeah. Fuck was that? I actually unplugged my mic. To a mic compilation. Oh, alright. I just sucked off my mic for you guys. What the fuck am I doing? I just sucked off my mic for you guys. I just sucked off my mic for you folks. That's, you know what? You know what, guys? I'm gonna do something for Mark Carney too. Just sucked off my mic for Carney. I just sucked off my mic for you guys. I just sucked off my mic for you folks. You know what? You know what, guys? I'm gonna do something for Mark Carney too. What the fuck? Just sucked off my mic for Carney. Okay, now we're good on that. Oh, let's see what Team S West says. Hold on.
Will likely become 51st state.
Let's see.
Alberta is liberal province, buddy. I thought Alberta is super.
Mike said he won't join your live stream. Yeah.
It was conservative. I don't know, to be honest. To be honest, I'm not sure.
Mike Go is live view.
I'm actually terrified for both sides.
At some point they're tied. Yeah.
Seem like good candidates for Canada. Yeah, Parleave and Carney. You know, I know what these liberals are doing. They're calling in an emergency election.
Let's see.
Yeah, Parleave and Carney.
Yeah. All right, we just saw the Adam stream, and yeah. I went to Adam's stream when he started to stream. That's the sad thing too. Um. Do 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 do. Ah. Let's see. All messages. Bring back communism. How is my mic now? Is my mic good? Is it too big? Is it too small? Does she do it just right to me? Does she get dirty with me? About what? I like talking openly. About what? Not the sand. Anything but the sand. Yeah. Carney. Oh, our polls are closing soon. Yeah. So how's my day been? It's been pretty boring. Oh wait, why did I just do? It's been pretty boring. Didn't do much. It is now 11-4 for the Liberals. Um, the Liberals have a strong majority lead. Ooh, gotta check out something in Jurassic World the game. Hi, everyone, I'm the Gaming Beaver, and welcome back to Jurassic World the game. Oh boy, I remembered I could still do that. Ooh, mama. Ooh, mama. Let's see. Ooh, they're giving me points. Baby shark doo 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 doo. Baby shark doo 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 doo. Oh great, who thinks that the fuck? Why is there a red heart next to her name? Who the fuck is Ava? Is she the other girl? Da 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 da. Let's see. What if I do this? Let's see. Will it pick up when I say this? Boom. Let's see. Hold on. Does it actually pick up? Go blue cheese. Yep. Hold on. Does it actually pick up? Go blue cheese. Yep. Oh, it's fucking up. I'm gonna have to edit my mark. How are my peppers coming along? I actually have a recent video of them up at some point. I'm okay. So what I'm gonna do? Uh, Oh, it's fucking up. Okay, let me look into my microphone settings. Okay, how do? Okay, I gotta do something with the microphone. Okay, hold on a sec. How to get? How to get? Yeah, hold on a sec. Um, let's see, guys. Let's see. What if I do this? Okay. Hold on a sec, guys. Nope, it doesn't work. It doesn't work. That's your name? Damn. No, that's my twin brother's name, by the way. That's my twin brother's name. No, I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna come back. I'm just looking how to fix the mic. See, like, hold on a sec. Jesus Christ. Oh my fucking god. Oh my fucking god. If I wanted to actually do metal screams on this thing, Jesus. Let me see what other ones. Jesus. Jesus Christ. Oh, is my mic even on? Oh, it doesn't work. Yeah, it doesn't pick up that. Yeah, it doesn't pick up that. Yeah, it doesn't pick up that, dude. Yeah, let's see. See, oh, it's 25 to 4. It's 14 to 5 for the Liberals. Um, let's see, guys. That's my name, damn. Like, maybe I should at some point. Um, you got me agony. Okay, question. Yeah. If you want to, okay, so that's what I need to like get this. So I need to get this guy. I might buy him. We might upgrade the. Oh, it is 26 to 17. So 15 to 5. So let's see. I'm gonna ask ChatGPT this, guys. Um, why can't my yeah, yeah. Yeah, okay. So we might yeah, absolutely. It's one of the best mics for heavy vocals. Yeah. We might actually get this microphone right here, guys. Oh my god. This actually would be insane if I got this. Thing is could I fit him in here? Should be able to. Um, track price. Okay. Let's see actually. Could he actually fit on this thing? Like okay. We have this guy. No, he's the cheaper one. Yeah, this is what I have right here. Yeah. It's a decent mic, but I might get this mic. Oh, it is 32 to 22 for that's still 15 to 5, but yeah. Let's see. That's I'm gonna go now. Nice to see ya. I'll be here still. Yeah. So it's 30 so it's 15 to 5. How are my peppers coming along? Yeah, check out the stream I have. Mhm. Um see. The stand is metal. It is 37 to 26. Now they're getting all. Okay. It should work. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Built-in preamp. What's a built-in preamp? What's a built-in preamp? Mm-hmm. See. Mhm. So right now, let's see what's going on. Things have been. Oh, now it's 40. So Metro did predict it, and NDP are leading. Holy moly! Finally. Yeah. Okay, so if I want to do metal screams, I have to upgrade my microphone. It is 41-31. It is 16 to 5 for, but it looks like that the Liberals are winning. The Bloc Québécois are leading in 12. So now I think they're in Quebec. Oh, nope, they're calling in. They're starting to go around. I'm gonna look at everybody want to say when I drop because of what get that. Yeah, I'm gonna probably get maybe after the stream. I'll get it. I'll get a new mic. Yeah, but it looks like the NDP are leading. Um, yeah, David Studio. Like honestly, like I made an updated video on them. Um, like 43-33. It is going to be a close one. The Conservatives are getting close. It is getting close. 16 to 5 are the totals. The Conservatives are behind. We all got left behind. Let's see. Let's see if I can just pull. I probably have to pull this guy off. Let's see, how do I? Hold on a sec. I'm just adjusting the mic. Um, yeah, let's see. See, how do I even pull this guy off? How do I even get him on in the first place? 44 to 35. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. Because I think they're now factoring the prairies. Um. Yeah. Oh, now things are getting interesting. Okay. Let's see. Hey, I'm gonna go now. See the chat. See. Let's see. Let's see what. Okay. How do I pull this thing off? Nope. Yeah, I think it's. Yeah, I think I'll do that probably after the stream. Um. Okay, let's see. Updates have happened. 52-38. It's 18 to 5 for liberals. And yeah, one. Okay, hold on a sec, guys. We'll be right back. I fixed something. How do I like get this guy off? So. Oh, okay, I found him. I found a way to get him off. Okay. Trying to find the hole. Hello. Hello. We are back. I figured it out. I figured the problem out. Guys. Okay. 56 to 41, 59 to 45. It's still anyone's game. It ain't over till the fat lady sings. Um, I hope no one in Alberta is. Oh, yeah. Hmm. Okay. Okay, guys, I figured out the thing. Okay, Carney is now with 59, 45 for Pierre, 10 for Blanchette, and 1 for Jagmeet Singh. So far, the polls are a lot closer than you think, but they haven't counted all the votes yet. So let's see. I'd say they only counted maybe like not even a fraction. It's 18-5 is the score. And here's the big jump that we're seeing. 64. 64-45. Carney wins. The Liberals are starting to steal. Let's see what Team SOS says. I might actually buy that $600 microphone. Um uh
When do we know the Ontario folks? I think some
or after 12, lots of time still.
by 9:30 Central Time.
Woke liberals.
By 9:30 Central Time, all Canada folks are closed.
Yeah, that will be in like until the fat lady sings. 47, 64, 47. Um Although it does seem like Carney is favored to win based on these results. It's the Nut Shack. Still pulling your hair, Mike? Well, it's just proof that God has left Canada. You can tell that in Adam's stream, Metro, that God has left Canada. 66-49. If anything, I was trying to pull my microphone out because not because I'm out of rage, but it's because I think I found a better microphone. And I might buy. Let me spend like $600 the fucking microphone. Um, does the SM7B have the what's the word? The HyperX. Where would I place it? Um, to a stand. Does it? Yeah. Um. Mhm. Where I buy this guy, by the way, I don't know. Um. Oh. Okay, let's see what other. Okay, it looks like it'll hook on through there. See. Might have to like crank it up like this and then yeah, I have something like this. I okay, let's see what 84 to 54. So it's 19 to 5. And it looks like the Liberals are likely going to win. Yeah. Well, God has left Canada. Yeah. Let's see what other. Uh okay. Hey guys, I know what I'm going to get. I know what I'm going to get. You know what? We're going to get that, folks. Cuz then I can actually record metal music. Yeah, cuz this thing oh, it is 19 to 5 for the Liberals. Okay. Why the hell is this Saskatchewan's voting Liberal? Okay, NDP are only they're winning in like the area that I knew they're gonna win in. Let's see. Oh wait, actually no. More blue. I'm blue. Da ba dee da ba da da ba dee da ba da. Oh, Saskatchewan, what are you doing? Thought Saskatchewan hated liberals. Oh, and Toronto, well, obviously with the mayor with the God complex. Despacito, everybody. Da, 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 da. All right, guys. So the Liberals won. God has left Canada. It is official. God has left Canada. The BC polls. What the fuck did I just do? Um. Oh, they're voting Liberal. They were Bloc, I think, the last one. Um. Okay, so Carney won. Are you okay, Mike? It's just gonna help the Chancellor Carney. Um. And then I just spent like half the time looking for a fucking microphone. All right. My Connor B. Bard Connor Bedard and Leon Draisaitl, McDavid. And my Mike Tyson figure are pissed. It is 91. It is now 91. Do. Well, my only hope in Canada is literally getting that. Oh, wait. Shit. I gotta check something. Hold on a sec, folks. Maybe I'll just buy a big ass microphone while I still can. Just replace the other one. Oh yeah, shit, you're dry. Yeah, shit, you're dry. I gotta water you. Hold on, folks. I gotta water my plant. Time to give it some TLC, motherfuckers. Well then, pretty bud. Yeah, we're gonna have like no more. We're pretty much gonna be debt free. Probably by the next bit. We're gonna be debt free pretty much in the next little bit because my government thing. And then, yeah. They want the stuff of mine. Also, Team SOS, God has left Canada. Woo wee! God left Canada because we left him. So he's like, okay, see ya. Work all day and then I wake up. Work all day, then I wake up. Work all day, then I wake up. Work all day. I mean, I'm not mentally okay either, just because fucking not because of this, but because of other bullshit at work. They fucking cut my hours, get myself some drinks. 11 shots showed up in 21. But yeah, looks like people want to be part of the 51st state, so um yeah. Okay. I still find it hilarious how the end okay, if Alberta okay, Alberta it looks like it's gonna be blue throughout Alberta. Don't know why Saskatchewan is Manitoba's all blue, pretty much. And I wouldn't be surprised if Toronto's all red, considering their mayor has a fucking god complex and wants to tax the rain. Yep, they are. Wait, did I see something right? Yeah. All right, so Carney is winning the election. Uh, okay, chat, we are cooked. You're absolute cooked. You'll be buying Canada very soon. Oh boy, let's see.
Triple digits. It's 172 is the maximum. I think
Yeah.
whichever team gets 172 basically gets majority of the seats in the White House of Canada.
Calm down, Adam. I always have room for you.
So whoever gets 172 is pretty much gonna win regardless. I
He's
guess
not-
that's how it works. Our dollar is cooked. Yeah. Liberals love Gene Martinez. Bye bye PP. Huh? That and many other things. Bro, I have 350 bet on my Pookie Winnie. You put three. Wait, you can actually bet on this stuff?
Yeah, you
Like,
can.
sports, you can bet on the election.
Jagmeet's Singh only with 2 seats.
Which province still didn't vote? I don't know. I think there's a way we could get a map to find that out. Come on, blue. Team blue. Blue. 106. Canada's situation will again work so bad.
The situ. God has
It's
left.
most American. Me? No, I'm Canadian.
Left Canada.
I'm like,
Let's see this. God has left Canada. Let's say this in the Team SOS stream. God.
says, check Global News for the map. Thank you, Pickles. God bless you. God has left Canada.
Yeah. That one.
Are you got your bag, Mike? Do you got your bags packed? Damn it, Mike. Mike.
I'm on stream, motherfuckers.
I'm on stream, See, I saw you stream, bro.
Yeah.
If liberals went up, we got a few liberals on TikTok. Let's just rename Canada East Asia because we will all be living in the tents. I could get Canada's next flag. I have Canada's next flag if you want me to get. To keep it through the night.
Canada because
I can read the numbers just as well as you can.
God.
Interesting about this, besides the fact that it's an NDP incumbent is in second place, is that the Raw Walia, 23 years old, got the nomination here in the old.
NDP also getting 2 more votes. Yeah. NDP are probably going to be reduced to a non-party status if the 338 Canada polls are correct. Also, David Studio, I want your opinion on this. What do you think of this thing? Should I buy this fucking thing? NDP also getting 2 more votes. Yeah. NDP are probably. Yeah. Might get a new stand for it too. Yeah, like, oh, they got another seat. See, I know where they're gonna get. Oh, that's actually surprise. Like, I'm surprised. It's probably. I think this one's probably gonna flip. Uh, these ones are probably gonna flip. It's still really early, but like these ones are gonna flip. This one's gonna be NDP, by the way. This one's gonna be NDP. It's pretty good, although. Yeah, but like this mic, it's good, but it doesn't record my metal vocals. And I wouldn't expect people in Toronto because they voted a mayor with a god complex that she thinks that she can like tax the rain. Honestly, if any mayor told me that we're taxing the rain, I'll just say to them, "What kind of drugs are you smoking?" Okay. Well, we got another incorrect thing. They voted NDP, not liberal. 338 can't. Although, imagine if we get another minority government. Yeah. I'll actually test it at some point. Oh, I've been streaming for like 3 hours. Jesus Christ. Hey, at least this is one time where I'm actually not making a YTP. I'm gonna probably make Welcome to China at some point. I will also be downloading Carney's acceptance speech. I've also been looking for a job because NDP lost a seat. Let me see. Where did they lose it? Probably in Alberta. It's probably lost in Alberta. Yep, it was. It was lost in Alberta. Because only area that's NDP in Alberta is literally Edmonton, Strathcona, but that's because that's where all the university students are. Anzi latigato. Oh, Jagmeet Singh only had 2 seats. Holy shit. Non-parties. This is like the worst polling I've ever seen the NDP. Holy shit. It's so impressive that even my computer cannot handle it. Let me see.
My bad. bachelor apartment that's now $1,200. It's not gonna go up to $1,500.
God has left Canada because we
Look at the numbers.
abandoned Canada
Dude, this
because
is
we
gonna be
abandoned
over
God.
before 11 p.m. Facts don't care about your feelings. Let's go liberal.
One
Economy is and look, I blame Ontario. Mike, you see my flag, Mike?
the Chiling
This is gonna be your new flag, Mike. Mike, this is your new flag. This is your new
Pickles. Why did so many people in Canada
Conservatives are down bad.
turn to Satan and not to God?
Treats eggs and milk and bread and crumplers. Yep. You know what's more? You know what's more important? And $80 for even half a tank of gas. But hey, that's better than
Yeah, at least
getting this. This is not the official. It is only numbers of the polls leading. I hope you're, dude.
I at least I could commit crimes.
Cope hardest. I'm coping, dude. I'm coping.
How would Trump react?
Quick question. Am I not trying? And I'm not trying to be funny.
Yeah.
How would Trump react if NDP won? Probably this. Honestly, Canada isn't an easy one. It's honestly a disgrace. I'm just gonna walk over the border. Bing, bing, bong, bong. At least I could commit crime. Spell it.
At least I could commit crimes and get away.
Bring back carbon tax.
Not a newbie dude. This all looks like Pierre lost. Yep. Yep. Because Canadians hate God and God has abandoned Canada because people turned away from God. Yeah. I'm also gonna buy not a newbie. I want your opinion. I want your opinion. What do you think of me getting this microphone? Should I get this microphone right here, by the way? Honest opinion. People turned away from God. Yeah. Don't worry about it. I'm just gonna. What do you think of me getting this microphone? Should I get this microphone right here, by the way? Honest opinion. Yeah, we're gonna have a Wexit. Alberta's gonna form a separatist party. Oh, liberal. Oh, it looks like we're gonna have a liberal government. We're gonna have a Wexit. Alberta's gonna form a separatist party. Oh, liberal. Oh, it looks like we're gonna have a liberal government. I feel if you need a sure mic, consider the MV7. What? Because I'm looking for something that's like for metal vocals too. I wanted like something for like metal vocals. Like if I look up best MV7, what? Because I'm looking for something that's like for metal vocals too. Yeah, that's everything I see is like that. So it is official. Yeah, that's what I heard on CBC. God has left God has left Canada. God has left Canada. It is confirmed. God has left Canada.
Don't forget the KFC. God has left Canada. It's confirmed. Oh my! Well, it looks like Labor's got this in the bag.
Yeah.
What about
No, like if I do something like this. If I do something like this, it doesn't pick it up. If I do like a metal growl, it doesn't pick it up. I'm gonna get something that can pick up like more dynamic range. Or if I scream like it doesn't pick that up. It doesn't pick it up. If I do like a metal growl, it doesn't pick it up. I'm gonna get something that can pick up like more dynamic range. Or if I scream "Ah!" pick that up. Like if I do that, it doesn't fucking work. Oh, noise canceling, yeah. It doesn't fucking work. Yeah. Like if I do that, how about that? Then it's too fucking loud. I need to push my mic. Noise canceling, yeah. But God has left Canada because Canada turned away from God. It doesn't fucking work. Yeah. Like if I do that, how about that? Yeah. Then it's too fucking loud. No, this is like the $60 mic I got. But God has left Canada. No! Away from God. Yeah. Like if I do that, how do I use compression? How do I do that? No, this is like the $60 mic I got. How do I use compression? How do I go to compression? How do I use compression? How do I do that? Well, I mean that's what all those like psychopastors in the States were saying about when Trump lost the election. My mic is like the HyperX Solo Cast. How do I go to compression? How do I use compression? How do I do that? Well, I mean that's what all those like psychopastors in the States were saying about when Trump lost the election. Yeah. My mic is like the HyperX Solo Cast. Yeah. So I'm gonna probably like well, all polls are now closed in Canada's federal election. Well, that's because I mean Canada's got a lot of stupid people, so um like how do I use compression? Like hold on a sec. I gotta do some things. Like how do I yeah. Something in the Discord server. I'll say how to compress microphone. Compress microphone on computer. Oh boy. Okay, let's see. Fucking hell. Whack. Let's see. Okay, let's see, what's on the Discord? Okay, let's see, where's not a newbies thing. Not a newbie has sent me something on the Discord. Okay. Offline chat. Okay. Hold on a sec.
Okay.
Okay, hold on a sec.
Here. It's fine. I guess it's fine. Okay. Test. Gain. The compression you can take at this point.
Okay, hold on. I'm
So
just
here's what I changed.
saying still after your stream. Keep covering the election.
I think first of all.
Okay, there we go. I could just. Well, we all know the Liberals are winning. By the way, we all know the Liberals are winning. Filters. Yeah, I don't have any. Okay. Compression. Hello, hello, hello.
We all know the Liberals are winning. Filters. Yeah, I don't have any. Okay.
Hello? 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 Okay.
Hello.
How's this sound?
Wait. We all know the Liberals are winning. Filters.
Oh, 137, 107.
Hello.
How's this?
Okay. Hello.
How's this sound?
Wait. We all know the Liberals are winning. Filters.
Oh, 137, 107.
Hello.
Hello?
This. Okay. Hello. How's this sound?
Does this sound better? Oh, shit.
Oh, 137, 107.
Okay.
Hello. This. Okay. Hello. How's this sound? Does this sound better? Oh shit.
This doesn't sound bad at all. Okay. Well, why is my thing just like... Oh, man. Now I just got like this endless fucking loop.
This isn't bad at all. Well, why is my thing just like?
Why do I... So 6 seats for the NDP. Holy shit. Yeah, it doesn't pick up all the things, but at least it's a lot better.
This endless fucking loop. This isn't bad at all.
Okay. What's my gain like?
So 6 seats for the NDP. Holy shit.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay,
it
let
doesn't
me
pick
add
up
the
all
gain.
At least it's a lot better. Endless fucking loop.
Let's see. There we go. Turn up that ratio. That should help.
Okay, let me add the gain. At least it's a lot better.
Yeah. Thanks, not a newbie. Yeah, it doesn't really pick up. It picks up when I talk.
That should help.
It picks up when I talk, but it doesn't pick up my metal screams. Yeah, it doesn't pick up my metal vocals.
Yeah, it doesn't really pick up. It picks up when I talk. That should help. It picks up when I talk, but it doesn't pick up my metal screams.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm
pick up my metal vocals.
yeah. Okay, I'm gonna shut this thing up. Yeah, thanks, not newbie, but yeah, I'll probably go with something that actually can pick up my metal vocals. Well, what the fuck happened here? Oh. Shit. What the fuck happened? Did I just go back? Oh, fuck, I went back in time. Ah, okay. And the election turnout, I actually bet that the Liberal government would win, even though I voted Conservative, because I knew that Canadians were full of retards. So yeah. Um, but yeah. Um, I am very surprised though. I thought there'd be a lot more Bloc Québécois. Well, they're still deciding, but yeah, they flipped to some seats here. This is gonna be NDP. Who the fuck names themselves Swampy? Um, yeah, base pick. Yeah, because like I knew because like I knew Canadians are full of retards. So yeah. What do you think about the official Canadian website going down? Wait, it went down? I don't know. They're so inefficient with those bastards are so inefficient. Yeah. Oh boy. Well, it's gonna be the rise of Chancellor Carney, and I'm gonna have him blow up Canada. Yeah. Pack your bags and we're going because Canada's full of retarded folks. Yeah. So yeah, I might buy this microphone because I actually can record my metal vocals, but I don't know when. Well, let's just say, yeah. We'll wait until Carney has like we'll wait till Carney gets 172 and then we'll probably end the stream. NDP lost a seat, by the way. They're now down to 5, so 146, so they're getting close. The Bloc only have like 22 seats. That's actually pretty surprising. Do 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 do. Bye bye Canada. We're gonna go all the way. Yes, it can get my singing, but it can't get my metal vocals. Like my iPhone can get my metal vocals. Let's see.
Mike is losing it on the stream.
Is this the
It's all moved to USA. No, maybe this is Global News. Oh, this is Global News? Yeah, I think it's this. A lot of people also don't care to vote. Welcome, India. So disappointed, man.
Yes.
Darkness, my new friend.
This is the end of Canada, guys.
Canada, like I was just in your stream, bro. I'm like, guys, I think Mike is losing it.
Well, let's see. Dude, it sounds processed. What do you mean by that? Let's see, hold on a sec. Processed.
This is the end of Canada, guys.
Wait, it sounds processed?
I think Mike is losing it. Well, let's see, dude. It sounds processed. What do you mean by that? Let's see, hold on a sec.
Hold on a sec. Let me just.
This is the end of Canada, guys. Wait, it sounds processed? Well, let's see, dude. It sounds processed. What do you mean by that? See,
Okay.
hold on a sec.
How's this? How's this? How do you think? No, he will not. And same with Jagmeet Singh. Neither of them will stick around. And 22 away from ending the stream. Carney is 22 away from the stream being ended. Hey, how does this sound? Does this sound better?
How's this?
Does this sound better?
What do you think? No, he will not. And same with Jagmeet Singh. Neither of them will stick around.
Blanchette will because it's just Quebec nationalism.
And 22 away from ending the stream. Carney is 22 away from the stream being ended.
Oh boy. I should have had my beers today and not like on Friday when I had like 11 beers and weed. Okay. Why would they leave? Because the NDP will likely be reduced to a non-party status, and also because they had Pierre to beat Trudeau and he had a huge lead, and then all of a sudden that Trudeau was gone, they got rid of him. Because the NDP will likely be reduced to a non-party state. Because they have less than 10 seats, and they're projected to win less than 10 seats. They're only winning 5. Trudeau, and he had a huge lead, and then all of a sudden, that Trudeau was gone, they got rid of him. And because the NDP will likely be reduced to a non-party state. Because they have less than 10 seats, and they're projected to win less than 10 seats. They're only winning 5. I'm gonna download the Carney. Oh, Looks like they did. Yep, Strathcona's gonna be NDP. Dang, that sounds rough, dude. I'm like, yeah. How's my microphone sound though?
I'm gonna download the Carney. Oh, looks like they did.
Oh, NDP are. Yeah, they're not even winning in those.
Strathcona's gonna be NDP. Dang, that sounds rough, dude. I'm like, yeah.
Yeah,
How's my microphone sound though?
yeah, they do. They are underperforming. They're busy sucking it off. With Chancellor Carney. Jet Carney will rise to the power of the dark side.
Winning in those.
But yeah,
Dang, that seems rough, dude. Like,
maybe we do need Trump to invade Canada.
yeah, they do. They are underperforming. They're busy sucking it off. Chancellor Carney.
Hey.
Carney will rise to the power of the dark side.
All right. We'll give you Canada for $1. We'll give you Canada for $1.
They're busy sucking it off. Chancellor
Wait, are you wearing a mask right now? No, I'm actually not. Let me see what's going on with this.
We'll give you Canada for $1.
I'm not wearing a mask.
For $1.
I'm not wearing a mask. Maybe I do need to upgrade my mic. Hold on a sec.
Wait, are you wearing a mask right now? No, I'm actually not. Let me see what's going on with this. I'm not wearing a mask.
I'm not those libtards. I'm not a libtard.
Upgrade my mic. Hold on a sec.
I'm not a libtard.
Wait, are you wearing a mask? Let me see.
No, I'm not wearing a mask. How far away? I'm like right pretty close to the mask.
No, libtard.
I'm like pretty close to the mic right now. My mouth is like right near it. Yeah, probably time to upgrade the mic.
Not wearing a mask.
Oh, that could be why.
Wait, I'm like right pretty close to the mask.
To the mic. Okay,
I'm like pretty close to the mic right now.
there we go. That should do it. That should fix it up.
Yeah, probably time to upgrade the mic.
Yeah, see, that should be better.
To the mic. Okay. There we go. That should do it. That should fix it up. Yeah, see, that should be better.
See. Is this better, not a newbie? Do 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 boo do do.
Is this better, not a newbie?
Is this better right now? Is this better? Is this better, Mike? It sounds the same. What the hell?
Is this better right now? Is this better? Is this better, Mike? It sounds the same. What the hell? Is this better right now?
How's this? How's this now?
Is this better? Is this better, Mike?
How's this sound now? At least a fistful away from the mic. Okay, I am such a fucking noob with these things. I was doing this for a while, and like, oh, looks like the Liberals lost some seats. So hopefully, maybe there is hope.
At least
Thank you.
away from the mic. Okay, I am such a fucking noob with these things.
I am a newbie.
Wow.
I am a newbie.
Oh,
How's this?
the Liberals lost some seats.
So,
Hopefully, maybe there is hope. At least thank you. Okay, I am such a fucking noob with these things.
I am a newbie. I am a newbie. Yeah, I am a newbie.
How's this circle?
Thank you. I am a newbie. I am a newbie. Yeah, I am a newbie. Oh, and then he lost the seat to the block.
Better. Dude, if computer's crashing. If it's not cooked, I must be. Of that size from
Well, Adam's stream crashed, and it looks like am I still streaming? Don't stay away for too long. Don't go away. Mm. I'll make a cup of coffee. Let me just check to see something. Um,
If you're using one of these to record your vocals, here's 3 ways to avoid ruining your recordings. 1. Use a preamp, like this Cloudlifter, or the SM1 Dynamite from SE. This is to avoid having to compensate with an extreme amount of gain that will introduce a lot of bad noise. 2. Stop holding the mic when you're recording. Use a mic stand, or even a desk stand like this one. 3. Make sure that you're about 5 to 10 centimeters away from the mic when you're recording. This is to avoid highlighting the S's and the P's in your voice. If you
I don't know how to start this bit. Hey there. I was hanging out with a big picture of Lars on the TV. That's not weird. Did you know that Metallica used this same microphone, the Shure SM7B, to record vocals on one of their albums? We used the same microphone, that's why I'm holding it, to record our stupidly heavy deathcore cover of Master of Puppets. The only bad thing is that the album that Metallica used this thing was their bad one, Saint Anger, which means it was probably a mistake. What do you think, Lars? You know that I have every.
What microphone would you use for metal?
yeah, let's see.
I think most of the time when you're dealing with screamo or screaming vocalists,
Mhm.
they're used to holding a handheld microphone. So 57, a 58, maybe they have a particular microphone they like. Why not start there? If they're used to performing in a rehearsal, it's too damn slow.
high vocals a lot. Even if it's moving around, you don't hear that in the track. And as long as you're not covering the diaphragm of the mic like this, you just make sure you hold on to the metal part and it's going to be totally fine. So that's a huge advantage of this mic. The third reason this is my favorite choice is because it's a dynamic mic. And that's important because number 1,
Well, let's see. Yeah. Conservatives are picking up.
Yeah. Let's see. 155, 131. Um,
Hey, what's going on? You've seen this mic all over, and it was actually the first mic that I started using Gain Cloud to design an internal preamp in the SM7DB, and you can choose to activate that or bypass it if you want to use it traditionally like the SM will. You do need 48-volt phantom power on your interface or your preamp just to get that going. Now, you're not going to need nearly as much gain. Where the big difference is, this is what I'm so excited about. So we got the
okay.
internal preamp.
156.
The Shure SM7B has been a favorite amongst vocalists, broadcasters, and podcasters alike for years. Loved for its smooth and rich sound, the SM7B has a knack for making voices of all kinds sound very good. But it does have one caveat, and that is that it's quite gain hungry. Shure have seen this problem and raised an elegant solution by incorporating their own inline preamplifier circuit into an SM7B casing to create the SM7DB. And just to prove that there's no change to the classic SM7B sound when the preamp's bypassed, I'm speaking into the OG SM7B right now, and now I'm speaking into the SM7DB at the same input gain level with the internal preamp set to on. See? No difference. Will an SM7DB make its way onto your Descom or into your mic blocker? Let us know in the comments.
Let's see. Let's see. Let's
The
see. Let's
Shure
see.
SM
Now, let's not get ahead of ourselves here. I should have said that the Shure SM7B is good for a certain type.
Yeah. Best. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see.
Sounds like creation.
Yeah, I was just looking at mic reviews. Sup, Milk? Kelsey woke up thinking the election was over, but turned out the stream crashed. Well, we're gonna be ending it when Chancellor Carney wins. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see.
Sounds like creation.
Yeah. Yeah, I was mic reviews. Sup, Milk? Kelsey woke up thinking the election was over, but turned out the stream crashed. Well, we're gonna be ending it when Chancellor Carney wins. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah. Yeah, I was mic reviews. Yeah, let's see. Sup, Milk? Kelsey woke up thinking the election's over, but turned out the stream crashed. Okay.
Yeah, let's see.
Chancellor Carney wins. Yeah. Let's see. Okay, let's see. That one right there. Let's see. It's one of the most durable, trusted mics, rare to find in studio without one or several. Let's see. Oh, wait. Actually, I can't watch this on stream. I nominate the Angry Canadian to do the Ice Bucket Challenge. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. That's so old. Okay, let's see. Sure, SM50 on 57. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, let's see. Road. Hmm. Yeah, we might get some of them. All right, once we hit like 172. Oh, it's at 156. Well, one thing is that Pierre actually is doing better than the Conservatives did last time, and he's did better than the polls. They said it so that they were eight wrong. And let's see, 338 Canada said NDP were going to win 9 seats. They're at 8. And so far, Chancellor Carney, yeah. Edmonton. Wait. Edmonton Strathcona is blue? Usually that was NDP. Wow. Let's get this party started. Let's keep them 40s popping. So just get buzzed and stay fucked up. We keep them panties dropping. All right. Wait a minute. Does it look like it could be another liberal minority government? Yep. Once again, Toronto are a bunch of crackheads that love. Wow. Wait a minute. There's still ridings that like haven't decided yet on who they're voting for. So there's still chances. There's how many? Yeah, there's still a chance. And Carney's at 159. Carney's at 159. So, yep, Carney's at 159. But at least conservatives are catching up in the vote. Yeah, liberals are set to form the next government. No cap, no gown, Manning. Go to class. Oh, and now Carney is stealing seats. And the Green are leading in one area, too. Are you happy for a miracle? At least I outlasted Adam in the stream. At least I outlasted Adam. Carney's Liberals projected to form government. Yep, that's what's gonna be. The Green have won a seat. The sweet and the feet and the meat the concrete. So yeah, how long have I been streaming for? Almost 3.5 hours. Well, we're waiting till we have either. Oh, and the Conservatives steal another seat from the Liberals. Let's see. There's still areas to be counted. But yeah, expect another video from me. Why are people voting Liberal in Calgary? Like I thought Calgary hates Liberals. You look at me, I get nervous. Yeah, these areas are losing votes. Oh, these areas could switch. People, really? It's like Revenge of the Sith and Palpatine. That's what Carney is too, and that's exactly what I was going to use. It's announcing the new Galactic Empire. Yeah. Imagine if it's a liberal minority government. He's probably going to have to form. Oh! Who's the other party that's leading? Wait a minute. Who is the other party? Which riding are they winning in? It's got to be the PPC. Yeah. We see that there's the Green Party has 0 seats. Oh my god. Oh. But yeah, we're just waiting till it hits 172 for liberals. Yeah. But it does. I'm gonna grab a drink of water. Hold on a sec, folks. We'll just keep the stream up. Yeah, we're gonna get. Hopefully, we get some steals. And then we'll probably record our video and yeah. But yeah, and then probably buy that thing. Yeah, yeah, there. Oh, is there another one, Ronan? Oh my god. Hold on a sec, guys. I want to just. Oh, holy, these guys are huge. Hold on a sec, guys. Well, got another one. Well, that sucks.
There you go. There you go. There you go. Oh my god, these things are huge. There you go. There you go. Sorry, folks, that took longer than expected. Okay, there you go. Looks like we got some more peppers. Yeah. Sorry about that. I had to deal with my peppers. Sorry, folks, I had to deal with my peppers, and holy moly. Mike, are you talking? Yep, rep, my computer overheated and stopped working. It's over. Carney wins now. Stream. The Liberals got him. CDP Canada announced it. Oh, I was dealing with the peppers. I was dealing with my peppers. Let's see. Let's see. Hold on a sec. Mike, are you talking? I'm like, well, let's see. Yeah, it looks like a liberal minority. So we aren't going to get a liberal majority. Um, but it does seem a lot closer than it was before. So, you know what? I actually think that this is a legitimate election. This is a legit election because Carney has a minority government, but he has the overall more votes. Pierre has more votes than he did, but he lost a few. Yeah. Um, unless some miracle happens, I think the Liberals won a minority government. So thanks, Metro. I will see you guys in the next stream.